Hello, and welcome back from our wonderful restful break, this winter break that we just had. I hope everybody had a great time during their break. I know I did. I got lots of cool presents, and I had lots of fun time with my family, and I probably ate more food than I probably should have, but that's okay. That's what the holidays are for, right? I hope everybody had a wonderful time staying up late until midnight. And I hope everybody enjoyed the little winter break challenge homework I gave. I was reading an article during this break and I realized that maybe I should start steering away from those practice worksheets and maybe I should start giving more challenge homework. I did find some homeworks that were challenges that I did like, and I think within the next month I'm going to try to incorporate them, give it a break from the everyday homework. Not saying that I'm going to let it go forever, just saying that I would like to incorporate some challenges because as we are talking about in my classes, is that students need to be challenged so that way they can be in disequilibrium, which means where they feel like if they can or can't do something. And then they also need to feel successful when they complete that challenge. I've been studying a lot about gamification for my doctorate, and I think I'm going to start pushing that a little bit more in the classroom this semester. So that will be a big part of what's coming into our classroom this semester. So when we come back here on the 9th, which hopefully you'll be reading this beforehand, we just have a day off. Lucky you, I don't have a day off. On January 16th, the students don't have to come to school. It's Records Day. I will be sending home, I will be working on report cards that day, and then when the second semester starts, you will be receiving those report cards. So normally when they give us a day off to do report cards, that means that they're probably due that Friday. So you should be getting them here shortly, probably around the week of the 20th. You'll be getting those. So that's the big thing that's coming out. Everything else looks pretty normal. We'll be starting to do some NWEA testing. Your student has already done that. Just trying to see where they have grown so far this year. And then also we will be doing some testing in our math, but there's nothing really new there. We've been doing multiplication, so keep up with those multiplication facts. Those are really important. We would love for the students to know those when you say what's 2 times 2. So we've been teaching them some skills and some strategies, so ask them how to do that. We right now are not more so interested in them memorizing them. We're more so interested in them, more so interested in them knowing how they got the answer because we understand that they probably did not come into third grade multiplication skills and we want them to leave with the skills because in fourth grade is when somebody will be able to say what's 4 times 4 and they know it within 2 seconds. So we want that for fourth grade. In third grade, we want them to know what strategies to do because in fourth grade is when they get into that triple digit multiplication. So we want them to learn how to do some strategies to help with that. So that's with the math. Everything else staying the same. Over winter break, let me pull up the website here. I did purchase for the classroom a Sparrow. And let me show you what that looks like here. They're really fun, really cool. I have one. So this is our Sparrow. He looks like this. I purchased the Sparrow because, actually it's pink, it has one of these on it. I purchased the Sparrow for the classroom because it's really innovative and yes, the students are going to use it every day. It's really fun. It's this little ball, it's a robot, and it's going to hook up to our classroom iPad. And what the students do is there's tons of different games. The problem solving games, there's comprehension games, there's games with how do you get Sparrow to do something? How do you get him to move this way? How do you get him to do that? Working in teams, being robotic. So that's really cool. We're going to incorporate every day. I'm happy to have him. I've been testing him out. He's too slow. Gator catches him every time that I try to play with him with her. But yeah, the Sparrow is really cool. So he will be coming into our classroom every day and all the students will have an opportunity to play with him. He has, like, if you look here at this picture, he has a little video game adapter where the students get to play. It's not, at first, it may seem like I'm just giving them like a video game for them to try and test, but you have to know how to drive the Sparrow and you have to know how to get him through challenges. So at first, I'm not giving the students work with him. I'm just giving them the Sparrow and letting them figure out how to use him. So we have that. Also, during break, I found a ton of solar robots that we'll be using as well in our science unit of Force and Motion. We are still on plants, so no, we're not using it this semester, but when we get to Force and Motion, we will be using them during the science portion of solar power. So it's not right away we'll be using them, but we're also going to bring in some robotics in. I feel that STEM's an important part to bring into the classroom. So we'll be incorporating that and teamwork and groups and how the kids can do the STEM challenge. What I like about these robots is that there's not just one way to build them. Like one of the robots, they can build a windmill, they can build a dog, a boat. There's like 20 different things they can do. And it'll be interesting to see how the students interact. I'm hoping to get pictures up on the website. I know I don't have any pictures up. I am working towards that goal of getting them up there so that way everybody can see what they look like. It's just a little time consuming switching it from the iPad to converting it to the computer. So, but that's all going to be fixed and all underway. So we're going to look great forward to a very super short January. We're coming back on the 9th and then everybody has the 16th off. And then report cards will be coming out. If you have any problems, questions, or concerns, let me know. Send me an email, but I think everything's going to be straightforward. I'm going to try incorporating some more gamification into the classroom. As I said, I have the Sparrow now, which we're going to be playing with, using him for different things, and then the robots will be coming into our science curriculum. So, and as I said, I think I'm going to swap up the homework a little bit, trying to switch that up as well into more challenge game-based as well to see how that works. But we'll give it a shot. We'll see how it works, and everybody's feedback's more than welcome. If you have any problems, questions, or concerns, give me an email. You can always, on the website, sometimes I have a little chat that you can pop up if I'm on, though, and it'll pop up. I just really don't go on my computer on a lot as of late. I've been more so using my tablet. But if I'm on there, you can always do that, or dojo me, or leave me a message with Miss Greg, and I'll get back to you the next school day as soon as possible. So until then, I hope everybody stays warm. Let's hope that the snow and the ice stays off the roads this month, so that way we all can come to work safe and sound. And until then, I hope everybody has a great warm January, and I look forward to seeing everybody back in school on January 9th with Sparrow. Until then, take care of yourself, and I will talk to you shortly. Bye-bye.